So we've ditched the coast, the breeze picked up again, and we decided to come inland and check out some inland spots. First cab off the rank is Lake Gillies. So it's about an hour and a half in from Whyalla, and this is what it looked like almost 12 months ago, January 2022. Something tells me it's not going to look quite like that today, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Cooper volunteered. We've gone and collected some firewood, and Cooper said he wants to come for the bushwalk with me, so let's get it done. There we are. We can see the lake. There's heaps of this stuff around. All this dead, like really crunchy, wiry grass. Might tear some of this off, put it in my pocket, a few clumps of it, and that might come in handy later on.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, buddy. Nice. Hiding in the shade. It's about 36, 37 degrees today, so it's pretty warm, but there it is. You can see a little bit of water in it still, but back in January 2022, it looked like from the photos it was sort of up closer to there. I probably could have almost swum in it. Would have been very salty, but you probably could have. I'm sure people did. Look at that. So there's a, I can't see it, but there was a sign talking about a mine off to the west here, and apparently they mine gypsum out of one end of the lake, because the lake is the lake produces quite a lot of gypsum, and the gypsum salts are used for soil conditioning by farmers and things around the area. So yeah, it formed apparently about 24 million years ago. It used to be a deep freshwater lake, but then Australia dried up, and that was that. No matter where you go, friggin' rubbish, man.
Yeah.
Said it before, I just don't get it. This might have blown in here from the campsite, but even still, contain your rubbish at camp, guys. It's not friggin' hard. Hey,
Hey, buddy.
off he goes. We disturbed him.
Hey, buddy.
He was sunning himself.
Hey. He got a very long tail, look.
You see if you can pat him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not having a bar of you.
Hey.
No, you just stop. Oh.
Go. I'm trying to pat him.
This guy was just behind the GoPro trying to operate it. They're just, they don't see many people, so they just don't have the fear of people out here. Come on, buddy. And what I have spotted is what appear to be little hoof prints.
Maybe it was.
There's pigs out along here.
Yeah. Because
Probably. That's a guess. An uneducated one.
then let's go and try. Oh, there's ants on this tree. There's ants on this tree.
Yeah.
We're not work trees.
Cooper decided that he wanted to sit down and have a rest, so that's what we're doing. It is pretty warm, so I can't blame him. Quietness out here, short of Cooper talking and a couple of flies buzzing. So quiet. Looking forward to seeing the stars tonight. So not only do we have like hoof prints from pigs, look at that, we've got dingo or wild dog prints, no idea which. They're coming down.
And the emu.
Don't look like they've gone out. Oh yeah, and emu prints. So we've got everything here. Actually, that's not an emu. That's a big hoof. That's a big pig, that one. That was a mummy pig. We did see some emu, one emu print though.
Yeah.
There was one. So if I find another one, I'll show you. The other ones accompanying the one, it was in some soft sand and the others had been sort of washed away.
Hey, look, a termite mountain. Bullseye.
Yeah. What do you reckon, buddy? Let's start a fire?
Yeah.
Cool. So I've got a handful of like some dead dry grass and those bits and pieces that I picked up before. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of scrunch this up into a ball and then toss it on the ground, and yeah, anyway, you'll see what I do with it. Give it a twist. Really try and mash it up and make it into a bunch of quite fine fibres. So there we go. So I've got the I suppose all the dry grass and everything that I mashed up with my foot, and I'll hit it with the Zippo. It's like a mag strike, I think this is called. So see how we go. I did not think it was going to be as easy as that for people. So I'm not as prepared as I thought I'd like to be. Yeah, there we go. One shot, straight to light. Beautiful. So after getting the fire started, I'm letting it go out and keeping an eye on it now. The wind has blown up from basically straight behind the caravan, which is, look, it was probably bound to do. It was a real hot day today, and it's supposed to cool off through the night. And in front of us, decent field. Well, whilst the lake's just down there, I'd hate to start a grass fire that runs straight down to the lake and wreck this area. So as keen as I was to test out one of the recipes from the book I got for Chrissy, I got the Fire to Fork book, the Harry Fisher cookbook. Yeah, I might do it tomorrow night or something like that. Yeah, sometimes you just, as much as you want to have a fire, you just go, you know what, with the wind blowing up the way it did, the risk of starting a grass fire and ending up being that dickhead is too much. So anyway, might see you a bit later on the Savi, or might see you in the morning. Since I'm not cooking on fire, just decided to do burgers for dinner tonight instead. So, but here, this is camp. So it's a good little spot. You've got that that lake, or the salt lake, just down the back there. They've got big fire rings, there's a few camps, and yeah, you can definitely get yourself all alone. There's one other person I saw drive that way, who's camped up in there were a couple of young fellas in a white rodeo ute type thing that cruised through before and said good day and then took off again. But yeah, ripper little spot. Sun's going down now. Sorted dinner. Kids are cleaned up. They're watching some cartoons in bed. And yeah, I'll be doing the same soon. But anyway, we're only here for the one night, and we're gonna cruise along. We're gonna head towards a very cool spot on the coast, sort of near Coffin Bay. We've been told a lot about it. I'm not going to give it away right now. I'll show you when we get there. We're going to do 1 or 2 nights on the way. We'll either see you while we're on the road, or we will see you when we get to our next spot. Anyway, good night. So this is the camp, or just outside the camp at Farm Beach. Camp's over there. You can see the caravans and bits and pieces. And yeah, you just drive straight up and come down, drive straight onto the beach. It was packed the other day, but it's a sick spot. You can see why. Oh, we don't need to take them, buddy. No, it's not.
So I tried again. Oh my gosh.
These are all caves and stuff that you can check out and explore. And we've pretty much got the place to ourselves today. It is a Tuesday, but on the weekend, busy. So you can drive all the way down to that point and then around that point, and dead set from that point all the way back to here was like a car park. It was just rows and rows of cars and people set up for the day and boats and this, that and the other. It was just insane. So yeah, if you've only got a couple of days when you're coming here, I would suggest coming on a during the week, like do a midweek stay rather than doing a weekend stay. Oh, and you'll much have the place to yourself. Oh man, that is some thick seaweed. Oh. Yeah, setting up tents and having a fire and stuff. Let's go check out the bigger cave. Nah, we're going to a big one up here.
Yeah. Oh, another cave. Eddie, are we allowed inside the bigger cave?
Yeah.
Oh my god, climb it first, come back and climb it. Yeah.
Look at that one.
We got
Whoa.
we got a rock climb.
That one's huge. Would you look at it? Holy cow.
Let's go check in it. Let's go in it. Yeah?
Yeah. Off you go.
Oh my god, there's a beehive.
Yeah, there is. It's okay. Keep cruising.
That's an old one. I heard lots of honey drops down. So there.
There's the beehive. That's crazy. You can actually see the honey in that honeycomb there. If I didn't have a sense of self-preservation, I'd grab that, but I'd be pissing off the bees, so might leave them alone and not get stung.
Yeah. Dad,
Oh yuck, leave that. That's an old pufferfish. Old dead pufferfish. Yucky. How cool is that? There's little birds nesting in here. There's heaps of bees up. See up the top, boys? See up there in that corner too?
Oh yeah.
Another beehive.
Yeah.
All little finches and stuff flying around, little sparrows and whatnot. Yeah. Bit of a waste. Oh look, baby birds.
Baby
Oh, how cool's that?
That's all I see. They're right there. See those little budgies and little baby birds.
Oh, they just flew out. I don't know if the camera caught that. But there's a bunch of little baby finches and stuff nesting just in that little rock outcrop there. Man, back in the day, if you found this, you could sew it up in here. Wouldn't be glamorous, but you could make it decent, livable enough. Have a sort of fire over in that corner, protected little sleeping quarters up in there.
Yeah, we can make flowers.
Hey, nice dude. Yeah, that cave's pretty cool, but definitely not as good.
Should we go up and check it out? Dad, am I allowed to go up and... Wait, I think there's little birds nesting up there.
Probably.
Go check.
I'm coming.
I'll go this way. Down and get these. Hey, buddy.
Yep.
And doesn't look like there's...
There you are, look. Like an old dead mouse or something. Pretty much straight under where the
Where?
hawk is.
Where, Dad?
That's very cute. Hey buddy, how you doing? Well spotted, boys.
No, I didn't actually spot him. I didn't even see him. He's camouflaged.
This cave sort of
look.
drops down there a bit. Big hole.
Yeah,
Ooh, and that one goes for ages. Ooh, that's creepy. Don't go down there, boys, alright?
Here, Dad. Look here. Then we could,
This is some prime real estate, dudes.
then we could
Those views are epic.